What's good, YouTube? We back in here with another episode of Keys to the Streets. And in today's episode, guys, we're going to be running the reselling business. I told y'all we were going to do a full episode dedicated to that. My boy Lamar pulled up on me. He got this Trackhawk for sale, but I don't think that's the best move for right now. He want $100K for it. I see he got the nice little forges on there and stuff like that. But, you know what I'm saying? We'll eventually get the money soon. I do want to upgrade my carrying capacity too. It's 93,000, but we're going to go and do it, you know what I'm saying? Upgrade complete. Your inventory capacity is now 5. I hated we had to spend that little 93 racks, but you know what I'm saying? It's part of the business. So I'm going to go on and grab a couple items out the inventory, and we're going to go and start selling this iced out watch. We're gonna do the chains and stuff like that, the watches, because that's what we make the most money from. And hopefully, you know what I'm saying, we make a nice chunk of change in this episode. Hopefully we end up with enough to where we can buy that Trackhawk. The phone at $1,800, earphones $800, shoes $550. Phone, okay, we got another chain in there, but I can't grab that because my capacity is not large enough. But we're gonna go and get into it, guys. Hopefully y'all enjoy. Like, share, comment, follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Y'all know them links in the description. And if you're new to the channel, turn on post notifications so you can be notified every time your boy Savage Life Gaming drop a video. So we finna go on and contact these custos and let them know, you know what I'm saying, we selling this shit. But yeah, the Trackhawk nice though, guys, but we really just ain't got the money. Gang want 100 racks for this junk, and we ain't got the money for that right now. I'd rather put that money back into my business for right now, but once we get the money, you know what I'm saying, everything is all good. So let's go on and let these custos know that we selling this shit, and hopefully, you know what I'm saying, y'all enjoying y'all day, gang. We back out here. So yeah, I'm gonna keep putting money into this business because we can upgrade and stuff like that. We can upgrade to where we start selling exclusive stuff, and that's where we start making a lot of money. So that's why I'm gonna pass on this Trackhawk unless gang, you know what I'm saying, let me pay notes on it or something like that. Then we might do that. But for right now, I can't cash out on this Trackhawk. I'd rather put that money, you know what I'm saying, to better use. But you know what I'm saying, we might just go on and drop them a little down payment on this junk. Probably a little 20-30 ball on there, then we won't owe him too much. He might take that, you know. The boy Lamar ain't hurting for no money. Y'all seen we got them bricks a couple episodes ago, so gang, you know what I'm saying, he bred it up. He just trying to get rid of this right now. Lamar got a lot of cars and shit like that, and this one of the older junks he done had for a minute. So he just trying to get off of it. 100K, you know, that ain't bad. These Trackhawks, they taxing for him. I ain't gonna lie. These Trackhawks going for 100,000 easily, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know why the GPS had me like I was turning that way. But we got 3 miles, like we going out to the countryside or something like that. But you know what I'm saying? What we selling is worth 20 racks. So I ride out there for that. I ride for that 20 racks. I just want to get off most of this stuff. We're gonna have to go back to the warehouse too, guys, and pick up the rest of it and do it again. But yeah, this Trackhawk got a lot of horsepower, so that's why it's spinning like that. When your boy barely hit the gas, this junk gonna spin. You know what I'm saying? I like that. Something to get away from 12 in. I really want to see what it do on the highway though. See the top speed on it. So if we hit that interstate, you know we finna test this junk out. But yeah, I'm fucking with the Trackhawk though. Trackhawk look good. Y'all know we had a Trackhawk before. But our Trackhawk, we lost it when we got popped by the police. We lost everything basically. We just really back on our grind. There go police right there. Speed limit through here 90. So we should be straight. Yeah, we should be straight. Boy Lamar riding with me today. But I know ain't nothing gonna go wrong because we ain't fucking with drugs today. We ain't fucking with nothing but jewelry, clothes, you know, electronics and shit like that. But I do want to upgrade. Hopefully we do, you know what I'm saying. Hopefully we upgrade to where we can start selling that exclusive shit. And that's where we're gonna start making all the money at right there. Start getting that, you know what I'm saying, that real designer shit. Right now we selling, I ain't gonna say it's fake designer, but we ain't selling the just top of the line shit. We got that little basic designer for right now, but it's selling, you know what I'm saying. We making money off of it. And I forgot how much we put into the business, but I know when we had a source to deliver the shit, we paying $20K. I really don't think that's worth it. I really don't. I really think we losing money doing it like that. So I really think it's best just to go to the reseller and buy it from him. That's what I'm thinking. Cause we ain't, you know, the stuff that we getting ain't adding up to what we spending on the source bringing everything to us. So we might have to knock that part out. The only thing we got that's more than, you know what I'm saying, paying the source is this watch that we finna sell right now for $20,000. I think it's a watch, a chain, or something like that. That's the only thing that's gonna help us right there. But I think I got 2 shipments. So we're gonna be probably a little bit of money in the hole. But I ain't tripping, you know, that's just a learning experience right there. We know really not to buy from the source. $20K a load, that's, you know, that's too much, you know what I'm saying? For them to bring me some stuff and then ain't no telling what they might bring me. It might not be nothing that's worth something. So we just gonna start going to the reseller buying that shit ourselves. And I think that'll be the best bet right there to do it that way. Alright, so we done pulled up on the first customer. Let's go and get gang right real fast. Yeah, go and get him right. I forgot what we sell. I think the iced out watch or something. Yeah, iced out watch, 20 racks, we'll take that. Okay, sell successfully, your profit. Okay, we do, okay, it look like somebody getting a cut out there. I don't know how this worked, but we just made a $12,000. Okay, that's our profit. We made a $12,000 profit, okay. So we bought it for less and then, you know what I'm saying, we selling it for more. So that's how that worked. All right, let's go pull up on the next one. So yeah, these customers, they be far out too. That's another thing. So we gotta think about like gas and stuff like that. That's just adding in to taking out our money. You know, putting gas in here and shit like that. But it don't matter, you know what I'm saying. I just want to see what we have at the end. We still do got some stuff in the warehouse, so there's still more money. And I think gang way over here by the beach. So yeah, we just gonna do a full episode, guys, of trying to get this stuff out the warehouse. I do want to fill my warehouse up too eventually. I think we can store like 50 items in there. So eventually I'm gonna try to do that once we get the bread to do so. Right now, you know, we barely there. We can get the bread though super fast. Only thing I really have to do is just, you know what I'm saying, get fronted some work from Z. But then we'll owe him. But you know what I'm saying, we're gonna make bukus of money though. So we might have to end up doing that, just get fronted from the plug, get that shit to Rob and Darnell, let them do their thing real fast. And then, you know what I'm saying, we'll be up, we'll be on top then. And we can put a lot more money into this business to where we can start really making some good money. I do want to see what this track hawk do, but this traffic all out here. You really ain't got no straightaway with nobody on the highway. We had a little straightaway. I see how this junk get down. Yeah, that's all we need is a nice little straightaway with no cars. I know this thing get up there though. It go way faster than this. Way faster. We just playing with it right now. So yeah, eventually we gonna go and cop this though, guys. We gotta go and snatch this up. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm fucking with it. I like how it drive. The handling good. Got some decent horsepower under the hood. This right here is that thing you get away from the police in. Real fast. They ain't gonna like this. Police gonna hate this on the highway. We do need this though. Go on and you know what I'm saying, add to the fleet. Well, we really ain't got no fleet. We got like what, 2 cars right now. That's it. We can add to the fleet though. Add a little something. I always gotta have a nice little track hawk, a Charger, Challenger, or something like that. Y'all know these cars fast, and a lot of people want them. They popular. Lambos too, but you know what I'm saying. Ain't nobody really trying to run from no police in no Lambo, cause there's too much money you gonna waste if you wreck your car. But these right here, a lot of people wreck these and don't even care. I'd be mad though, cause these cars cost a lot. 100,000 for a Trackhawk, Charger, like just depending on what you getting, 60 at the most. If I spend 100,000 and wreck something, the boy gonna be real upset. I ain't even gonna lie, real upset. All right, so we back to this next customer. It just feel good, you know what I'm saying, have a nice little business outside of selling drugs where we can make some fast money, some real fast money. Okay, where gang at? Might be in this little alleyway. I'm just gonna pull up over here. Like he back this way somewhere. We might have to go around. I don't know why I parked over here, but fuck it. Look like they in the barber shop. Park in the alley, you know what I'm saying? We is selling hot shit though. That's the thing about it. This shit hot, so we going in the inside to sell. And I don't know why, guys, this mod right here is glitched out. It's another one though, but it ain't got all this in there. So a lot of the pairs, they gonna be in odd places and stuff like that. Hopefully y'all don't mind that though. And we made a $3,000 profit right there. We spent, I don't know how much we spent on that, but we made 3,000 off that. So let's go on and get another custo on the phone, sell this watch for 8 racks. But we making money, you know what I'm saying? We making money. That's all that matters. That's all we trying to do. Like my gang Lamar gonna get in the back. We ain't fucked up about that. Alright, so this custo right around the corner. Gonna get them right. Hopefully we sell out fast so I can go back down into the warehouse, grab the rest of this stuff, and get off of it. I'm trying to get off everything today. Just see, you know, where we at. See what our next move gonna be. I don't know what the next move is. I'm thinking get fronted by Z. I think that's gonna be our next move. Hopefully we upgrade though in this business, so we can you know, get some more exclusive shit. I don't know what the exclusive stuff gonna be, but it's gonna be something of high value. But we gotta have the money to afford it. That's the thing. But you know, we just trying to get our money together for that boy Madrazo too. Trying to get that bread together for him. So yeah, I see a lot of these people be in the same spots. With the other one, you know what I'm saying, you got more variety, but this one a little better because you get the warehouse and stuff like that. That's the only reason I chose this one. And we always got to jump up in this water just to gain this watch. You spent 8 racks for that. We'll fit that. You've been promoted to hustler. Okay, your reputation is growing. You unlock access to high-end goods. That's what I'm talking about, gang. That's what we were trying to get. Them high-end goods. I don't know how much them high-end goods cost, but we shall see. We're gonna hit up the reseller after we sell all this stuff, everything for the day. I want to see what we end up with. Hopefully we get a little bit over the money we had. I know we had 119 racks when we first started. I don't know if we're gonna make that back. You know, sometimes these businesses, you ain't gonna make what you expect when you first get these businesses jumping. You gotta grow it and stuff like that, and then you get the jump, and that's when you start making the money. You know, people know you out here. That's when you start making a lot of money. So that's basically like what we going through right now. We just getting into this business. We started off, you know what I'm saying, just doing it on the streets. But now, you know, we got a warehouse and stuff like that. I wish we could, you know, like open up a website or something like that, and we could sell the shit out of our warehouse like that. But we gotta do it like this. We just fill up the warehouse, and then we gotta get out here on foot and, you know what I'm saying, do our thing. But, you know, I like this too. I like to be outside and stuff. I don't want to be, you know, just stuck in no office all day. So I'm fucking with this. I can't be in no office. I gotta be out there in the field, you know what I'm saying, making me feel like, you know, I'm working hard for my money when I'm really not. So we got to pull up to the reseller out the wild, guys, and see what he got high end. And we might buy a little bit of it, just depending on what we end up with after we sell everything. But yeah, this business right here, we gonna take this business far. This kind of our first little legit business outside of trapping. So we're gonna see how far we can take this. We're gonna take it until we can't do nothing else with it. That's how we're gonna do. The money tight right now. Money is real tight. And we trying to, you know what I'm saying, build up our shit we got going on. That's all we trying to do, gang. Just build it up. Slowly, but surely. Trying to get everything, you know, right. There's police right behind me. And he don't hit Lamar shit. That's how them police do, bro. All right, let's go pull up on Brody. I don't know what he ordered, but we shall see. Yeah, we shall see. We making some decent money, though. We making some decent money. All right, what did he get? Okay, he got a watch. All right, so we got him right. And no, I'm not turning that into dirty money. We only got this laptop. We got a bonus on this laptop, though. So that means we're gonna make a little bit more money. A little bit more. Okay, 2 miles. I knew it was gonna be far when we got that little bonus on there. So I guess, you know, when you get the bonus, they add a little bit more money to it because it's hot right now, you know what I'm saying? It's in high demand. A lot of people want it, and we the only one with it, so we finna go and get game right and back to the warehouse. I love traveling, though, I ain't gonna lie. I love traveling. We're gonna have to hit up a gas station out the wild, too. Hopefully this gas lasts. It's going down slowly, though. It's going down slowly. Okay, we're getting on the highway with it. Okay, we probably could see what this do. No. A lot of traffic out here on this highway, too. We need to go to like a racetrack or something. We can really see how this track hawk get down. But it seems like it's fast, though, I ain't gonna lie. It seems like it'll do probably about 2 something at the most, you know what I'm saying? Police cars ain't fucking with it. No cap. Trying not to rear end nobody out here. They need to get the pushing a little bit. They need to get the pushing. I'm going over 90. I know they going a little bit slower than it. All right, so it look like we're going up here. Is this a gas station? Yeah, I might well go and get some gas while I'm up here. Might as well go and get some gas. All right, I'm gonna gas up first, then I'm gonna pull up on game. Gonna fill her up. All right, we at 66 racks right now. All right, I think it's bro right here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's him. Come on, bro. I'm bringing your product. What you mean? So we made a nice little lick off that. All right, we headed back to the warehouse right now. Pull back over there. Grab the rest of this stuff out of there. Yeah, it'll be lit if we could, you know, do all this like online or something. From a website, sell all our product like that. And we going down a one way. So your boy gonna have to do it like this. I didn't even realize. Hold up. I didn't realize we were going down the one way. Alright, hopefully we can get out here. We good to go. So we headed back down to the warehouse, guys. We finna go on and snatch up the rest of this stuff that we had in here. I don't think the other stuff that we had in here was really worth a lot of money. But hopefully something is at high demand to where we can make a little extra. But I doubt it though. The watches and stuff like that, that's where we make the most from. But we did unlock some other stuff. So that right there, where we're gonna really make the money from. We just gotta pull up to the reseller and see what it is. I really don't know what it is right now. Okay, is we exiting off or we staying on the highway or what? Okay, it look like we exiting off. I was gonna stay on the interstate. That probably would've been the best bet though. Stay on that interstate. But this is where the GPS took us. So we gonna go by the GPS. Yeah, we'll go by the GPS, gang. So your boy Franklin, he coming back up slowly, guys. It's just taking a little time, you know. But hopefully, you know what I'm saying, we start making some real money out here. It's just slow right now. We just getting back in the groove of things. Boy was in prison for a little while, so we gotta get, you know, back used to being in this free world. And
homie, you tripping.
Hold up, bro. Lock that. Hold up, gang. Hold up. Or you just gonna hit the car like that and think you just finna keep going? Let's ride before the police pull up. Think he gonna hit the car and just keep riding like it ain't nothing? I'm pretty sure gang flip me off too. That's how they do. Once you hit them, they flip you off. He got on down. I don't see him in traffic no more. He got somewhere. Them shots started coming at him. He was like, let me get up out of here. We ain't got too much left in the warehouse either. So after this, you know what I'm saying, we might go on and I don't know if I want to fuck with the source no more. I was finna say we're gonna go pull up on the reseller, but we're gonna do that anyway. See what this exclusive shit they got. And we might sell a little bit of that just to get our money up a little more. Alright, let's get it. We almost at the warehouse. We made it here super fast. Yeah, this track hawk will get down. It'll get out of control on you too, as y'all can see. It'll get out of control on you. That was my chance right there to see what it do, and I lost it. But we good. Hopefully my boy Lamar ain't mad at me for that. Alright, let's get it. Grab the rest of this stuff up out of here. Okay, we got a lot left. Can I grab everything? Yeah, we got everything. Warehouse empty. So we finna go on and sell all this shit. We're gonna sell everything. So let me see. Inventory. That phone. Okay, a lot of this stuff at bonus. Okay, like the electronics at high demand. So yeah, we're gonna make some good money. Electronics at high demand. We got another 4-mile ride. So this episode right here, guys, gonna be on the long side, you know what I'm saying? Pause. Y'all know a longer video what I mean. This, you know what I'm saying, kinda like with the trap episode. We have to make them long journeys. But we making money, you know what I'm saying? That's all that matters. I really don't care about the ride. As long as we making something. Making a little something. And that's what we doing. I don't know if we're gonna hit 100 racks. So it's really like we lost fucking with the source. You know, the source is the ones that bring the stuff to our warehouse. And we paying 20 racks for that. I'm gonna see if we can get them to lower that. Well, we paying probably like 5 racks or something like that. That seemed more decent. With 20 racks, we ain't gonna make no money like that. Yeah, I'm gonna see if we can make that little price change a little bit. Hopefully, you know, they work with me or something. Or we just gonna have to stop fooling with them like that. If they work with me though, then, you know what I'm saying, we'll be good to go. We'll have them to deliver the shit to the warehouse. But I think we'll get the best stuff going to the reseller ourselves. We just gonna have to see, gang, you know what I'm saying? But for right now, we done lost a little money. But I know how to get that money back though. We gonna get that bread back super fast. We already got a master plan for that. Hit up Z, you know, get fronted some work. I don't know how much we can get fronted though. We'll have to check that out. But get fronted some work from Z. And then, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna take it from there. Get Rob and them right, Rob and Darnell. Let them go and push that shit. How they do, you know, they move that work fast. That's why we fuck with them. They get off the shit super fast. Like in a couple hours. No matter what I give them, they getting off of it. They getting off of it ASAP. Now let's get on down. Where that police? I thought he was behind me. We finna leave his ass. He tried to pull me over. His ass was left. No, he better not get behind this. This look like it'll get down. You pull up next to this, you'll be like, damn, that, I bet you that run. And so we got 1 mile. But this traffic stay deep on the highway. Can I get over in this lane? This traffic stayed super deep out here. They be getting on down. Stay on the highway 24/7. I'm trying to pass this truck. Let me get over here. Like this side over here moving up. Okay, this side start moving. Seems like each side I get on here, they get to moving on up, and then when I get behind them, they fall behind. Alright, we on the right track now. All we know, back streets and gravel road. Okay, we look like we pulling up over there by the Los Santos Customs again. This dude right here, you know what I'm saying, he a good client. He always buying stuff from me. But we might not be going over there, might be different, but I think that's where we're going. It's getting dark out here. We still out here grinding. Trying to make nothing out of something. But I see y'all buying from the source, we ain't gonna make no money. Yeah, we ain't gonna make no money. So we going straight to the reseller until we can talk to gang and see if he can cut us a little deal on picking up the stuff for us. If he can at least go down by 10 racks or something. No, I'd be decent with that. 10 racks would be decent for me. Alright, he want that phone. And we got a little bonus, I believe, on that. 2,700. Okay, we might make our money back. Hopefully we do though. I mean, that'll be amazing. Okay, these earphones. They paying $1,200 for some earphones. These must be some Beats by Dr. Dre or something. Gotta be for them to spend that much. $1,200. But if they like it, I love it. You know what I'm saying? I'm lining my pockets up. I'm lining these pockets up today. We got the police on us. Should I pull over or should I run? We running. I want to have some fun today. We running. Yeah, he couldn't catch me. So he had to go and call for backup. They better not let me touch this interstate or they done. They'll never catch me. Yeah, we gone now. If this slow ass Suburban get out the way, alright, we gone. We just trying to have a little fun, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they done called backup. Back up. Damn sure ain't gonna catch me out here. Come on, bro. What you gonna do? Let me slow down a little bit. They ain't spotted me yet. They'll get to turning around in a minute, though. I'm gonna barely hit the pedal. Barely hit that pedal. All right, we good. They ain't gonna stop my money today. Not today. Oh, there they go, right there.
The fuck?
Bro, I'm trying to pull over. You just gonna hit the car? Come on. Come on now. Come on now. If I ain't have my client right there, I'd burn out on his ass. My client went right there. Bro, I'm gone. Fuck you. Left his ass. My client right there. We're gonna turn around. They still on my ass. And they see me. Did he come up this way? Hold up. We just having fun with these boys. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just having fun with them. Gonna spin around. Come on, get right, get right. That's the only thing about this car. It get to spinning, you can't control it. But we leaving that police. Leaving their ass. Damn! We done flipped Lamar shit. And we lost them. Well, I ain't gonna say we lost them, but we off the radar. Alright, let me quit playing with them. Let me quit playing with it, boy. Yeah, we got some damage on that bad boy. Hold on, hit them lights. Hit them lights, gang. Duck off. Damn, they see me. How do they see me over here? How do they see me? Alright, let me go on Dusty, boy. I'm fucking up my money. Alright, we should be good. We ain't lost them though, but we should be good. Alright, let's go up here and sell this shit. They still looking for you, boy, though. We're gonna park that up right there. Okay, we lost them. So let's go on and sell that. Hold up. What? Oh, one property. A property service fees have been processed. $750. Okay. All right, we good to go. So let's get off what we got next. 5,000 for the chain. You know I got to get out that. So yeah, we finally lost them police. It took forever. But we got out. We got down on them. They ain't catching this. Really, I was just playing with them. Just see what this track do. We lost it, but we still got away though. So it look like we're gonna do a little turnaround right here. Right, so we back in the city. We ain't got too much more to sell. And we gonna call it a day. We out here grinding all night, man. all night. I knew I was gonna total this out though. It's too much traffic on the highway in the first place for me to be running like that. Too much traffic. Squeeze through there. Yeah. We got to have this though, I ain't gonna lie. I'm fucking with this track. It's fast. We can get away from the police quick. And that's what we need when we doing our little legal business. When we doing that little legal business, we need this. Like we exiting off. Bro, they be moving so slow. I just be trying to get through there, you know what I'm saying? That's it. So I think these electronics at high demand right now, like the phones and stuff, they might not be right now, you know what I'm saying? A little time done went past. But we get to make a little extra money when they at high demand. Man, this track hawk fast. Boy, I almost lost it again. We try and get that though. I know the police like, we need to get that guy off the street, whoever got that car. He gotta go. We'll never catch him. But the police chasing us on the straightaway, woo. It's a done deal. I knew I was gonna do that. I always do that. I got to get gang car fixed. No telling how much it's gonna cost. Alright, let me see where they are. Okay, back up here at the hotel. Another one of my custos. Loyal. He's spending 5 racks. So I'll take that. Let me see what else we got. Okay, we got some shoes and a phone left. Okay, right here. He want them shoes too. Gotcha. We got this phone left. Oh, he want that phone too. There you go, bro. We done sold out everything. So we finna pull up to the reseller and see that exclusive high-end shit he got. And then we're gonna call it a night. I might buy a little bit of it, you know what I'm saying? Where my boy Lamar at? Go on, jump in, bro. Yeah, go on and probably grab some of it if we got enough money, just so we can make up for what we lost. 'Cause we did take a little loss today. Fucking with the source, having them to bring that shit, deliver it to the warehouse. That's where we lost the money at. But I think we can go in there. I can go in there and change the settings and stuff to how I like it, you know. I'm gonna do it a little lower for the deliveries. I'm still gonna make it to where, you know, you ain't making a big profit. Probably at least about 5,000-6,000 for them to deliver to the warehouse. 20,000 is kind of outrageous to me, cause you ain't got no room for no profits doing it like that. So we just gonna take that little loss for now. But we gonna bounce back. Hopefully we can get most of our money back once we buy this high-end shit. Hopefully we can make some money back off that. A nice little profit. I do want to hit a Z and get fronted a little work. But we'll wait on that. Yeah, we'll wait. But eventually we're gonna have to do that. But this business putting us in the hole a little bit. The reselling business. We'll bounce back though. We always know how to bounce back. Come on, bro. I'm gone. Before the police come. I'm just running into everybody, man. We done damn near bought this. We keep on wrecking in it. We done damn near bought it. Alright, so let me see what gang got new. Let me get right. See what he got new over here. I am not coming to your house. I moved out a long time ago.
Out of my own house kind of screws with my inner peace as well. Come on, baby girl.
Yeah, I moved out a long time ago, Aunt Denise. Why you still tripping when she just even see me by the house? She talking shit. All right, let's see. He got some high-end goods. Let's see what he got. Oh, he got gold bars, painting, diamonds. Damn, he got everything. But he taxing for it, though. Okay, we got them gold bars. You now have one. Okay, let me see how much this gold bar going for. Maybe we can make some of our money back off this gold bar. Oh yeah, we finna make a killing. We finna make a killing. That's what I'm talking about, gang. So he got some good shit. We done came up. We got a whole bunch of them gold bars. We in the game. No cap. I should have seen what all he had. He had gold bars, diamonds. We might get into, you know what I'm saying, slanging them diamonds. Them diamonds was gonna put us in the game. We ain't got the money to buy right now. Alright, so let's go and make this money. This might save us right here. Them gold bars might save us. I should have seen if I could get 2 of them. Fill up my warehouse with gold bars, boy. We'll be super rich then. Super rich. Oh, I'm trying not to hit you. I do just be pulling out there. I be trying not to, you know, sit at them lights for too long. So I pull out there and I fuck around, hit somebody. We're gonna make a little money. This ain't gonna get us rich. We're just gonna make a little bit more. Get a little bit of our money back. I wanted to get over 119,000. That's what we started with. So the gold bars and diamonds and stuff might be the play. It might be the play. I think gang, is he in the barbershop? Yep. I probably should have got 2 of these gold bars. Oh yeah, we back up, see? We back up 116. So you know what? You know what? We finna go grab another gold bar. Bro, why is you parked so close? Oh, the light red. Yeah, we're gonna go snatch up another gold bar. I see that's where we're gonna make money. We gotta get gang car fixed too. I ain't gonna leave this shit like this. We'll pay for that, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, them gold bars. Is the play, they the move. I don't even know if I want to sell clothes and shit no more. We just buy number gold, but fill the warehouse up. Y'all already know we're gonna make a lot of money. Fill up the warehouse with gold bars. Oh, we finna be in the money. In the money. Yeah, I'm glad we upgraded. That upgrade, you know what I'm saying, got us where we needed to be. Now the business finna be booming. We done hustled we done grinded all night. We grinded all night. Now, let's go back over here to Brody. But we tore that motherfucker up. Alright, I'm gonna see everything. I know he had gold bar, diamonds, paintings. Okay. So the paintings we buy for, is that 40 racks? And we made 95 off of gold, 25 racks, and we made 60 diamonds. Can we do the diamonds? Oh, we got the diamonds. Okay. Hold up now. I ain't even know we could afford the diamond. Find a buyer real fast. And this what's gonna put us up.
Yeah, what's up, family?
It's gonna get us in the game. Okay, we got a long ride. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get gang car fixed first. Yeah, I'm gonna get bro car fixed. And then we're gonna ride out here to the countryside. Get this money. And we'll be done our thing for the day. We done came back up, you know. I told y'all my boy Franklin's smart. We find ways to get back right. I thought we had lost on the business, but it looked like, you know what I'm saying, we making money now. We done made a profit today. That's all I want to do, was make a profit. And we done made that profit. We good to go now. We good to go, gang. We spending a little money, but this ain't much. This ain't gonna be much to fix this car. It look bad though, but it shouldn't cost too much. A couple $100. The most 1,000 and something. Yeah, at the most about a rack. But that ain't nothing. I just don't want to be held responsible for his shit, you know, being fucked up like this and not getting it fixed. Cause we had tore this bad boy up, running from the police and shit like that. Alright, so now we can we're gonna head to the countryside, guys. I see y'all once we get there. So we done made it back to the client. I should have turned off right there. Cause I think he up, yeah, he over there. But I think we can spin around down here somewhere. That's what we're gonna have to do. Right here. Some told me to not go up, you know what I'm saying? Stay down. But we right here buying though. And yeah, this glitched out over here. That's a part of this mod. I don't know why they I guess they supposed to be in the store. But I don't think we can go in this store.
Hello there.
Nah, this store, wait. We can go in here, but I know they not in here now.
Come in.
This store ain't even big enough. So we just gonna pretend that there's somebody standing here and we selling this to them. And bam. We made our money back. I mean, that was decent. So we done made it back over here by the reseller. I got to make a profit, guys. I got to. That was the main purpose of selling the stuff out the warehouse, was to make a profit. So we got to make a profit today. We ended up breaking even, you know, selling this gold and diamonds, but I gotta make a profit. That's the main purpose. And I do want to put a little bit more money into the business. So I'm gonna grab some more of these diamonds, I guess. That's what we're gonna make the most from. We can only buy one more. Alright, no. We good to go. Let's go on and put the word out there. We got some more diamonds. We should be good. I don't care if I make a 20, 30,000 more. As long as I made a profit more than what I started off with this episode. We started off with 119,000. So we gotta make more than that. I wish I could have bought 2 things of them diamonds, but I ain't got enough money right now. So we just gonna have to work with what we got. We just gotta work with what we got, gang. That's it. Now let's go and drop this off real fast. We probably just gonna make a little profit. But like I said, I don't care if we just make 10 or 20,000 more than what we made. That's progress, you know what I'm saying? That's progress. We just broke even. But you know, we really took a loss. If it weren't for them high-end goods, we would have just been lost, you know what I'm saying? Good that came through. We just gotta get our money together to buy a lot of them diamonds and gold. And that's where, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna get rich. Real rich. Right, we back over here. Is this back at the barbershop? Yep, gang. Love these diamonds over here at the barbershop. I ain't gonna hit you, bro. Drop these diamonds off, and we good to go. And yeah, we made a huge promotion. Okay, you've been promoted to dealer. That's what's up. So we're a dealer now. I'm gonna hit no. And yeah, hopefully y'all enjoyed. Like, share, comment. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Links in the description. Gang. So Madrazo and his son flew out to Mexico to meet up with El Rubio, basically saying he knew who robbed this compound, and for 200 bricks he would give me up. For some reason I knew not to trust Madrazo, so me, Gerald, and Lamar came over to plan to kidnap his son Miguel, kinda like a trade for trade. If you don't give El Rubio the information, he can get his son back. What's good, YouTube? We back in here with another episode of Keys to the Streets, and as y'all can see, Madrazo and his son Miguel went out to Mexico. Y'all remember Madrazo had us to fly out to Mexico and rob El Rubio compound. For some reason, he trying to flip the strip to patch up his relationship with El Rubio. So he said he'll give us up if El Rubio come through with 200 bricks. So we're gonna be kidnapping Miguel Madrazo. We're gonna be taking him to a little spot, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna have him in that spot for a couple days until Madrazo come back in town. We also gonna be robbing Madrazo, you know what I'm saying, just for trying to set us up. So hopefully y'all enjoy this episode. We at this little spot over here Lamar got on Grove Street. This is where we're gonna be laying low for a couple days until Madrazo, you know what I'm saying, come through. Or if he don't come through, we're gonna be taking out Miguel. So hopefully y'all enjoy. Like, share, comment, follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Y'all know them links in the description. And if you're new to the channel, turn on post notification so you can be notified every time your boy Savage Life Gaming drop a video. So that boy Miguel had to fly back in town, guys. He attending a very important party in town. So that's where we're gonna kidnap him from. We're gonna hire some guys to help us out. We're gonna pay them like 10 racks, you know what I'm saying, to help us out. So make sure y'all smash that like button. Show some support on the video. So we finna go on and snatch him up real quick. Then after we snatch him up, we're gonna take him to the little spot that we got and have him to call up Madrazo. We're gonna pay these guys 10 racks. Have him to call up Madrazo, you know what I'm saying? And if Madrazo don't come through, if he don't give El Rubio that information, we're gonna go on and let Miguel go. But if he give him that information, we're gonna go on and take that boy Miguel out. We got to, guys. We gotta take him out. We should take him out in the first place, but I decided, you know what I'm saying, if he don't give him that information, you know, that won't fuck up our name, we still will be able to work with El Rubio in the future if we want to. But we don't need that information getting out, you know what I'm saying, because that'll taint our name, like we fuck with you just to set you up or something like that. But I knew we shouldn't have trusted Madrazo, because Madrazo is like a snake, you know what I'm saying. But we trusted him, and y'all see how he done us. He instantly flew out there after we robbed El Rubio, and we gave him all the bread. That's the thing. He the one who set everything up. He was the mastermind behind everything, and that boy flipped on us just for 200 bricks. But I guess, you know what I'm saying, gang gotta get it how he live. But yeah, Madrazo, he stayed out in Mexico. Miguel flew back because he had a important party to pull up to, you know what I'm saying. Miguel is kind of the younger, you know, version of Martin, so he flashy and stuff like that. Y'all know Madrazo ain't flashy, old school gangster. We really shouldn't be playing with him, but he played with us first, and we can't, you know what I'm saying, show no weakness nowhere. So yeah, he attending a little party up here. We've been studying him and stuff like that. He like to party, he like to get high and stuff like that. So he at this little party up here. We're gonna pull up, snatch his ass up, take him to this little spot that me, Gerald, and Lamar got set up, and they gon', you know what I'm saying, take care of the other part of it while we robbing him, and we all gonna split that bag. So once we snatch him up from this party, we're gonna take him to this little torture spot we got, and Lamar and that boy Gerald gonna handle the rest of the business. We doing the hard part, you know what I'm saying. We doing the part that'll get you locked up for life. Lamar and Gerald, they doing the easy part. They just gonna have Madrazo, you know what I'm saying, to do not leak that information. Do not give my location. And hopefully, you know what I'm saying, this will stop him from doing that. We kidnap his son. You know, every parent don't want nothing to happen to their child, so they gonna go up and beyond to try to save him. And hopefully that's the case. Hopefully they ain't got no bad blood behind the scenes or nothing like that. You know, when dealing with drugs and stuff like that, Miguel could have made a bad business decision or something like that to piss Madrazo off or something. We don't know, but we finna find out though. We should hold him up for ransom, I ain't gonna lie. But I'd rather just have him not to put that information out there on us. But we still gonna rob him at the end of the day, cause he's still over in Mexico. And we going straight to his crib, and we're gonna get whatever we can take. You know, we're gonna make a little money out this deal too. That's the only reason why we ain't holding his son for ransom, cause we already had all this mapped out, you know what I'm saying. After, you know, we found out he went to Mexico, we had everything mapped out. So we pulling up to the location. He should be standing outside this party up here. We just gonna back up, snatch his ass up. There he is right there. We gonna back up, snatch his ass up, and we gonna take him to this little location. Okay, so we got him. We finna take him to this little spot that Lamar and Gerald got. Little, you know, like a little torture setup. We really not gonna torture him though. We just trying to send a message. That's it, to Madrazo. Don't play with us, you know. We got resources and everything to do the same shit you do. Even though he got more money than us, but we still, you know what I'm saying, can get your touch from a distance. And that's just a message we trying to show Madrazo. But we got his son in the back there. Y'all see he folded up back there. We're gonna take him to this destination. And Lamar, we're gonna wait on Lamar and Gerald to pull up, and they gonna take care of the business. I just hired these guys right here just to snatch them up, you know, just so we wouldn't be seen doing it. Y'all see they got the mask on. We the driver. That's all we doing. We the driver right now. But yeah, we got everything mapped out, guys, how we gonna do this, and we gonna make some money off this. So that's why I said fuck a ransom. We still can rob him while he in Mexico. Madrazo, he should have some shit at his crib. I don't care what he got, really. We taking whatever just to make a little money. You know, we gotta make some money off this, off all this that's going on. But I just hate, you know what I'm saying, he supposed to been coming through with some bricks for us. He never came through with them after we done the robbery. He was acting like he was scrambling and stuff to find somebody he can buy them from. But really he was just, you know what I'm saying, trying to set all this up, trying to go out to Mexico and shit like that and link up with that boy El Rubio. That's basically what gang was doing. He really set us up, you know, crossed us, trying to get us took out too at the end of the day. So that's why I really wanted to take his son out, but I was like, nah, we ain't gonna do that. We just gonna make us a lot of money from this deal, from what's going on. Let them know, you know what I'm saying, we ain't playing out here in these streets. And you know, we can get your touch, you know. We'll pull up on you. We got the same energy he got. Madrazo rich as hell, and he can hire people to do certain things for him, and he won't even have to touch it. That's the only, hold up, gang, they busting. No, gang, we ain't on that. We ain't on that, bro. We ain't on that. They ain't playing. They think the police trying to get on us. They trying to make sure, you know what I'm saying, that everything goes smooth. So we pulling up to the little spot we got to hold him up in. We ain't gonna torture him, you know what I'm saying. We're gonna treat him with a little respect. But if his pops don't come through with that bread, y'all already know what's finna go down. It's over with. It's off with his head. Straight like that. So this the spot over here, guys. We got everything already set up, you know what I'm saying. I really do want to take gang out, but we not gonna do that. We're gonna spare him for right now. But you know what I'm saying, if everything goes sour or anything, it's off with his head. So we're gonna get him up out the van and we're gonna set gang up in there, wait on Lamar and Gerald to pull up. Okay, so this the little spot we got Miguel held up at. So we done took care of our part. It's time for Lamar and Gerald to get him to call Madrazo and let him know don't leak that information while he in Mexico or his son is dead. So while he doing that, we're gonna be robbing Madrazo. We got a little information out of Miguel. He said ain't no drugs or nothing, no money at the spot, but it's some very valuable paintings at the spot. And that boy Gerald, he know a couple people that like to buy paintings and stuff like that. So we're gonna be taking them paintings to them and making us a lot of money. We gotta split this money with Gerald and Lamar. They really got the hard part though. We got the part, you know, where it's low key. We did the kidnapping. We hired 2 guys to snatch them up. They never did, and nobody see our face or nothing like that. So that boy Gerald and Lamar, they really got the hard part, cause they gonna have to take Miguel out if Madrazo leaked that information. But I don't think he will, you know what I'm saying. I think he love his son, don't want to see nothing bad happen to him. But we gonna be robbing this spot while they doing all that. That's how we gonna get our money. We didn't hold them up for ransom or nothing like that. We gonna get our money through robbing them. Even though he might know we the ones who did it, but we ain't tripping, you know what I'm saying. We ain't trying to ruin our little reputation with El Rubio. We ain't trying to ruin it. If he leaked that information, you know, that boy El Rubio got connects everywhere. And they gonna have our name out there like, you know, we a setup boy or something like that. We'll come, you know, get cool with you just to set you up. And yeah, we don't need that out there in them streets. So y'all know that's why we went through all this, just so Madrazo won't tell him who robbed his compound when we flew out there to Mexico. But everything, you know what I'm saying, makes sense. Everything makes sense. We just had to make some money out this whole little deal. Had to make some bread too. But you know, this gonna fuck up our relationship with Madrazo. He was the one that supposed to been coming through with the bricks. And he out there in Mexico trying to snitch, you know what I'm saying, just to get 200 bricks. Gang down bad. Really, he just trying to patch up his relationship with El Rubio. El Rubio really didn't want to work with him, so that's why he sent us out there to rob him, just to get, you know, a little bit of bread out of him, because he didn't want to give him no bricks no more, and they were fucking up, you know, what Madrazo had going on. But he used that to make it, you know, try to get some work up out of El Rubio. And if he leaked this information, it's over with for us, you know what I'm saying. You know, El Rubio gonna be, he probably gonna put a hit on us and stuff like that. Like this guy came out here, you know, we chopped it up and shit like that, and he robbed me blind. And that's how it's gonna go. We ain't trying to have that heat on us right now. We just trying to, you know, maneuver through these streets and make our little money. That's it. We didn't want all this to happen, you know. Madrazo did all this. He did everything, you know. Setting up a meeting with El Rubio, telling him, you know, I can give you who robbed your compound if you give me 200 bricks. That's snake shit right there. So we pulling up to the spot right here, guys. We finna go on here and hit this lick real fast. I don't know if he got any bodyguards or what here. He probably do. Yup, he got guards here, look like it. I thought I seen some. I see cars here, but we ain't tripping out that. We ain't going in with no mask, cause we want him to know, you know, that we done this shit. We want him to know. All right, so we going right here, this door, and let's get in here. We going in with no mask. And do we got some guys in here? I think I see some guys. Yup. Don't take them boys out. I don't know how many in here. That might be it. Let's just make sure. Okay, I think that's all of them. And we finna ride this man blind. Let me see what these paintings at that his son talking about is very valuable. And hopefully we make a lot of money out these junks. Let me put my pole up. Okay, that ain't one of them. And we don't know where they are. Okay, they look like a valuable painting back there. Oh yeah, there we go right there. Let's get it. See how much these paintings worth. These paintings and shit be worth a lot of money. IRL too. Let's see how much this one worth. Oh yeah, we in the money. A M for one painting? We in the money, gang. We in the money. So yeah, we getting our get back right now. That boy Madrazo tried to put salt on that. Tried to, you know what I'm saying, get us took out. Even though he ain't leaked the information yet, but he gonna leak it, you know what I'm saying? He is gonna leak it. If El Rubio come through with them bricks, y'all know he leaking that information. So we trying to stop that before it even happen. So we really can just, you know, move how we want in here. We took out his little guards. Okay, I think this another painting. Yeah, these paintings is the lick. That artwork. We already at 2 M's. And Gerald should be setting up to buy for the paintings. $1 million a painting? Damn. Bro, we in the wrong business. Straight like that. That all of them? I think that's all of them. So yeah, we gonna leave and we good to go. Deliver the artwork to the buyer. I already got the deal set up. Only thing we gotta do is pull up, drop this shit off. Drop it off, gang. So there was a lick right there. A nice little lick. So it look like everybody gonna get an M a piece off this. Everybody gonna get an M. That's what's up. So that boy Madrazo gonna be mad at us. Then his son, you know, he told us the very valuable paintings in there. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, it don't get too bad out here in these streets. We might be done finna start a war once he get his son back. Y'all know how they do, man. They'll try to sneak attack you and shit like that. But we gonna be ready for them. Okay, we got people pulling up. They pulling up. I thought I hit the driver. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, they ain't playing. They want this shit back. They want their shit back. Can we get on the interstate? They want this shit back. Try to throw them off a little bit. They ain't playing. Now let's get on down. Ain't nothing finna stop this deal going through. Get on down on them boys. Oh, they still on me. We just gonna keep on pushing. We gotta get this money. Or I might have to pop out on these boys. I ain't gonna lie. Hold up. Pop out on them boys. Y'all in the car, y'all. No, gang. No, gang. Hold up. He dropped him. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, they steady coming. We ain't stopping no more. Come on, go. The van. I'm finna say the van ain't gonna move. Oh yeah, this artwork, you can tell it's valuable because they trying to. He done sent goons. They ain't playing either. Come on, bro. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. All right, so we still got 1 mile before we reach the destination. I thought that was them pulling up beside me.
Fucking fool!
We in this slow ass van, bro. I'm trying to duck them. Trying to lose them in traffic. Okay, we lost them that time. Damn! And your boy got wasted. Your boy got wasted, man. Okay, we just got out the hospital. We still got that artwork, though. We still got that artwork. All right, let's get this to the buyer. We're gonna steal a car or something. Fuck it. Them boys ain't playing. They still coming. They still coming. Hold up, let's get in this car. Hurry up, bro, for they bend that corner. Hurry up. Let's go. You see how them goons coming, them Madrazo goons. He must done tried to sneak and put the word out. Hey, they got my son. Get on his ass. Let's get this artwork over there. We can't let this, we can't lose this little deal right here. This 3 M's. Straight like that. We up, you know what I'm saying? We up, gang. Madrazo, you know what I'm saying? He better not leak that information or we just gonna have to take his son out. His son gone. I'm gonna let Lamar and them handle that part. We done took care. We did the kidnapping. We did the robbery. So we had a lot on the plate. A lot. Now let's get this to the buyers. Collect that bread. Hold up, we right here with it. They already, well, I thought that was them standing there waiting on me. Let's get it.
Okay? Now you know.
Get our money on. 3 M's. What I'm talking about. And hopefully y'all enjoy it. Like, share, comment. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Links in the description. Gang.